Okay, stop. And stop saying that I'm a handsome guy, because that's what I'm going to teach you. There are certain meanings you can express by different words, and that's going to make your speech more interesting. Okay? Thanks. Okay, so I will go on first with a general evaluation, then going on with the language evaluation. For the general evaluation, I think first, when I enter this room, I see you gather into small groups in circle, and that is great because if you are in a circle, you need to face each other, and in this way, it kind of forces you to engage in conversations, and it's a good way to meet new friends. If you just sit, everyone just sit facing the front, then you will not tend to make the conversation, or maybe you're too shy to. And the second thing is that today's TME, I quite like your way of forcing them to answer you. Like Jack, he just goes out to asking you, which club are you in, and kind of forcing them to introduce themselves. That is good because it teaches you that it's very important. If you're in Toastmasters, you have to always be prepared for a speech. Yeah, don't just sit there and get sleepy. Maybe next will be you. Okay. And then for some comments for Janet and Stanley. And Janet, right, because you are my friend, so I can speak more frankly, right? Yeah, I think the whole 7-minute speech is a total public display of affection. You're just showing off, showing that, oh, I have this cute kid, I have two cute kids, and there's some boy that like me. Stop doing that, you're making us feel embarrassed, okay? But it's a very cheering way of delivering your speech, I like it. Yeah, even though it's a public display of affection. Yeah. And for Stanley, Stanley, very great. It's a coming of age story. You're trying to tell the newcomers that how to become mature and how to become courageous to face different challenges in Toastmasters. That's a good motto. That's a good way for them. Yeah, to improve in the future. One more thing I like to mention is let's talk in English. I think someone, Morris mentioned it, right? It's just that let's talk in English. You learn when you're in the college, you learn English by using Let's Talk in English, a magazine, right? I really like that magazine. It's not commercial time, but I'm just saying that that's really useful because this is what I used when I was in junior high. Okay, so you can try it. It's not too late. Okay, now, finish all the general evaluation part. Now, I'd like to move on to be picky and try to correct some language uses. I will go on with this order. First, I will talk about change your wording. Second, it's about say it right. Third, about other grammar problems. Third is about preposition problem. And last, other, something that I cannot categorize. Okay, other grammar problems. So first, change your wording. It's very important that in your speech, you need to, when you continuously express the same idea, it gets really boring. So that's when you need to change your word. For example, oh my nose. I can't even read my handwriting. Okay, yeah, first, someone said he is smart. Right, we know smart, but it kind of become a cliche because everyone's speaking of it. If you want to prove that you have better command of English, maybe you can say, first, he is clever. Clever. Second, he is brilliant. That also means he is smart. And third, maybe he has quick wit. He has quick wit, W-I-T. So all these three expressions can say what you want to say by smart. Then why not change it? Another example is, I heard someone say good. Oh no, it's all of you, nearly all of you say good. And it's repeated for like thousands of times. So let's think about it. What other words can express the idea of good?
Perfect.
Wonderful, exactly.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
Spectacular.
Spectacular.
Great.
Great, yeah. Huh? Amazing, yeah.
Outstanding.
Outstanding.
Wonderful.
Outstanding, yeah, exactly.
Wonderful.
Wonderful, okay, great. So yeah, see, there's so many expressions. Try to use them next time. The most difficult word I heard in this session is fabulous. Someone said fabulous. It's great. Yeah, fabulous. Fabulous word using. Or maybe you can say fantastic. Things like that. Okay. Now, also, I think April said something like it's vital. Oh, right. Where's my note? Okay. Oh, she said that body language is vital to communication, and it's correct. By vital, this word, it can mean, usually you will use necessary, or maybe you say essential, okay? But you can use vital as shorter and not so common, so people will think that, oh, you're great. So try to learn this word next time. Okay, now, I'll move on to second, say it right. Sometimes you want to express a certain idea, and yes, I can understand you, but it's just the way it's presented is a bit wrong. Like what? For example, example one, I'd like to share with you a sentence. Right, that's right, because what you're going to say is a sentence, but we will say, I'd like to share with you a quote. A quote means you take this brilliant sentence from someone else. And everybody should remember it because it's great. Okay? So we use quote. And example two. It can relax my press. I believe what you want to say is stress. It can relax my stress. But for stress, we don't really say it can relax my stress. Either you say it makes me relaxed, or you say it can soothe my stress. Soothe, S-O-O-T-H. Okay, so you don't use the two words together. It sounds a bit funny. Now, example 3. I also have traveling experience overseas. That's possible, but a more common expression is I've traveled abroad. A-B-R-O-A-D, abroad. Okay. I've traveled abroad. Okay, you're okay with it? Am I speaking too quick? Okay. Now, example 4. Let's give him a big applause. It's okay. It's grammatically okay. But usually we will say, let's give him a big hand. It's more colloquial. And or we will say, let's applaud for his great performance. It's more formal, right? Let's give him a big hand. That's more casual. But let's applaud for his great performance. That's more formal. But if you say, let's give him a big applause, that seems like you're mixing the formal with the casual. So it's a bit weird. Now, example 5. Where is it? Alright. I heard someone say, I am not there to do something. I am not there to do something. But that's a bit problematic. Either the American way is, I don't dare to do something. The English way is, I dare not do something. Okay? Either you say, I don't dare, or you say, I dare not. You will not say, I am not there. Okay? Get it? Get it? Okay. I'm within the time strand, right? Okay. Now, another example would be, okay, come to our meeting, you will feel fun. Well, we don't really say feel fun. We understand what you're saying, but either you say, okay, first, you will have a lot of fun. Second, you will feel interested in our meeting. Third, it's fun. I think it's fun. So you won't say feel fun, but usually you use the it's fun formation. Okay, because fun is a noun. Don't forget about it. Right. And still another example. I am a little understand. That's very weird because understand is a verb. So you will either say, either you have two expressions. One is, I kind of get what you mean. You think that you're not sure whether you get it or not, but I kind of get what you mean. Or maybe you just say, I don't quite get what you mean. I don't quite understand you. But you will not say, I am a little understand, right? Okay. Okay. Len. Right. Why the variety session calls the variety session? It's called, right? You should use the passive tense. Okay. Now, for all the grammar problems, only have two left. So yeah, you can take a rest after this. The most Janet says that there are two kids and they are the most participative ones in the activity. But we don't say participative ones. We say first, they are the most active participants. Right? They are the most active participants. And second, or you say the most devoted ones, the most diligent one, but you just don't say the most participated one. Okay, I don't know why, it's just weird. Okay. And the last one, where is it? All right, I come here to learn how to deliver a public speak. What's wrong with it? Speech, exactly. Remember, speak is the verb and speech is a noun. Okay, that's all for today, and I think time's up. So go back and review all these language use, and if you can find us talking English, they say that. Okay, TMP.